Morning. So today we are going to take a community tour here in Punta Mita. We're taking the tour with a local guide who's just here. I think his name's Ezra. I think that's how you pronounce it. I will confirm.
Was settled in 1979. That's when people came here first. Real estate around here is actually as expensive as Hawaii or some parts of Florida. It's not cheap. So people who sell their place, their property here, get enough money to move somewhere else and build a house with that money and start a new life. It was founded here nearby in Guadalajara, and it claims to have about 5 million members. It's a cult. It claims to have about 5 million members. Cult was arrested last year for child pornography.
Oh my God.
And he's been held in jail with the biggest bail ever in the state of California. I believe it's about $80 million bail for the man. Who was arrested in the United States, but had he been arrested here in Mexico, he would probably be free by now because he has a lot of influence.
So this is the Catholic Church, just here, and this is the cult church over here. Apparently they own about 40% of the town as well, this church.
You have to ration yourself out.
Why is that?
Because they want to tire people out and they want them to sell. Punta Mita locals are an eyesore to all of those fancy resorts that surround us.
Not to be cynical, but don't they need these locals to work in resorts and be those
no, actually the resorts bring in people from outside. Every morning there is 30 or 40 buses that bring in people that work at the Four Seasons, at the St. Regis, and all of the resorts around the area.
It's the same in Cancun and Playa. People, like when COVID hit, the government put on transportation to send people back to like Puebla, to Guadalajara, everywhere where they lived before.
That's right.
So that's why Playa just emptied out over COVID, because no one's really from there.
Yeah, same here. A lot of the people that inhabit this town that aren't locals are gone because a lot of them also are workers of the resorts. It's a situation that, there's definitely more education. There's more people who are coming back after they left the town, such as myself, who can do the jobs, but
So they don't get along?
Well, it's not that they don't get along, it's just the difference on over here we have no water. We have water 3 days a week. Over here we have golf courses and infinity pools and water going like this all day long in the golf course. Wow. Well, in this area sometimes children don't even have water to take a shower before they go to school, because a lot of people desire to be right next to the private area. So a lot of people have bought property here and opened up fancier boutiques and things like that. So real estate on this street, there's a house right here next door that just got sold for $1 million. $1 million. So it's ridiculous.
So the pool up here is for guests only. So you can come, you can sit by the pool, but you can't go in.
And that's actually the majority of people that come and stay in the actual town of Punta Mita, because surfers usually don't have that much disposable income, so they want to find affordable places to stay at. Condominiums that you see right here, and then if you stay in like on the surf hotel, it's more like 75, 100 a night, somewhere around there. And then there is other places that are even more affordable. Obviously, like on Airbnb, you can find places for 25, 30 bucks, American, US studies. But it's definitely one of the biggest attractions to just the average traveler. It's like, you know what? I could stay in Punta Mita because Punta Mita doesn't have a nightlife. So if you're here, there must be something that you either want rest and relaxation or you want to go surfing. Yeah. Because it's also very mellow, it's very quiet. So you can find beaches here where you can go and spend the day and you won't see anyone all day long. And also, you know, just simple presentation. Cooking techniques are nothing fancy. You know? But we can go and walk in here. This is one of my favorite restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's you?
For lunch.
Oh, yeah, I came here.
For lunch, it's great. Dinner, you have to find some other place because they close at 7 p.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had drinks here the other day.
Yeah, the drinks are they're all right.
The wine was cheap.
If you're
That's
drinking
what I mean
wine,
by
that's
good.
perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have, I have had, some good drinks, but usually they're really big, and I can't handle big drinks. I'd rather collect straws. So I like it here because there's no frills, no pretense, just straight up, big hands, I like that about this place.
So this is more of a locals beach. If you pass over from where all the hotels are and keep walking, then you will come to this beach. It's much quieter here. Obviously it's not quite as nice because there's lots of rocks, but you're going to find cheaper places to drink, cheaper places to eat, and it's just more local.
Like the restaurant we went to over there, this one, and the really colorful one that someone went to eat a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Those are the most affordable ones that have also local cuisine. A lot of the restaurants are more high-end and they bring chefs from outside, but they cater to also, people who are staying in the resorts and that, and in the privatized area. Right here, this is Stinkies. Stinkies is one of the surfing spots. About a 30-minute walk that way is La Lancha. I believe you guys are going to be visiting La Lancha.
Okay.
And then over there on the north end of the Bay of Flags, the tip, which is about a 45-minute walk, but by boat is 5 minutes. It's El Faro. That's another surfing spot. And then there is El Anclote.
And that's where we were before.
Yeah, we were at El Anclote, now we're at Stinkies, and then there is also La Lancha and El Faro.
Perfect.
Those are 4 spots to surf at. So it's a good place to start. The other places, some of them like La Lancha, it's more pros because the waves are bigger and you'll be lost if you don't know how to surf.
Yeah, like me.
You'll get slammed by the waves.
So that's the tour done. It was really, really informative, really useful, and we discovered after being here for like 3 days that actually the beach. What's this on my head? What's this on my head?
Fan up!
Alex. After being here for like 3 days, we just discovered that the beach is like 5 minutes from here, right, Alex? It's like right down the road, and it's the surfing beach as well, like the beginner beach. So, yeah, so I'm gonna leave a link to this tour. You should definitely do it if you are staying in Punta Mita. Yeah, that's all.